potential.
It's not gonna solve a few crimes. It's gonna solve all crime.
Do you think that I'm crazy?
I think you're not crazy enough. We could change the world.
Death Note. Alright, so Death Note is the latest Netflix movie starring Nate Wolff, I think. It's a movie directed by Adam Wingard, who's done some of the horror movies you've been seeing lately. And the basic premise around Death Note, it's a story of a guy who he gets this book called Death Note, and the power of the Death Note is he can kill one person he can kill any person in the world as long as he puts in the book. He has to see the face and he has to know the name. And basically the story is the main character, Light, he's like, I can become a god, I can protect the world from evil. Then you have a detective known as L who tries to stop Kira from killing the world. So I was interested in this movie mostly because I watched the anime a lot. I really like the anime. The anime is like probably one of my favorite animes of all time. And the thing that makes anime so good is that you have Light, who is the main character of the movie. But in the anime, Light he's this genius. He's thinking so many moves ahead. And then you have L, who he's just as smart as Light is, and you just have a great back and forth between the two as they don't know who each other is, and it's just a game of who's going to catch the other first. And that's what I really like about Death Note. Unfortunately, this movie is not what it should have been. I never thought that Light was that smart in the movie, and that was one of my main problems with the story of it. The one character I did like L, and I liked his portrayal in the movie because, you know, in the Death Note series, in what they did in the movie was he's eating ice cream, and in the show, L's always bunching down on a bunch of candy and sweets. That's just what his character really is. And that's why I really appreciate it from this movie. And the one that I just did not care about this movie was the love interest. I liked her. I mean, I've seen her in Leftovers, but overall, I just was not crazy about her. William Dafoe, he's not in the movie much. He plays Ryuk. And it's a very interesting story, but unfortunately, I think this could have been done a lot better. And it's just a movie that had a lot of potential, and it's just wasted. I want to give Death Note a C. It's not horrible, but it's not as good as it should have been. Guys, have you seen Death Note? Comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.